knocked out, unfortunately, but both have played quite a bit today, so I'm excited to see these very warmed-up contestants on this loser side of bracket. So we're going to see Ford's Palutena versus V's Joker. And then, sorry, Gato, can you guys turn it down a little bit more again?
Oh, Joker.
Yeah, Joker versus Palutena.
Joker.
A very, like early meta to see Palutena back in the game, which is exciting. But Joker, obviously this huge and very strong DLT character, kind of making us look at maybe what the past looked like versus the future.
I mean, Ford's Palu is nothing to joke about, though. That I played against personally with my own Joker, and it was pretty tough.
Really? Okay, so he has some Joker experience so far today.
That backer is really difficult.
Oh, has to go so low, been V pressuring so hard.
I think he might have messed up his up B there. I think he could have made it back.
Yeah, it might have been the offstage guns with Arsene especially too. That made things interesting there, but
could be. That bagger does so much.
It does so much shield damage, and it has that invincible armor on it. It's just such a good move.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, contending
great pitch on the tether.
On the tether especially. All right, good patience and spacing both players here, kind of just slowing things down for second stock. Yeah, things felt so aggressive and outright in the first stock especially, but man, these scrambles, both players kind of like get into this mode of
they're only landing straight hits here.
Yeah, nothing big is getting started up just yet.
But we'll wait up to see, getting that some combo percents for Joker, and both of them honestly. I think big issue when I was playing, at least, that I lose down tilt hits both of Joker's recoveries pretty hard when you time it right.
The 2-frame can lead to like backers too, which can confirm a stock taken.
So definitely got hit by that a few times. But the issue is, I mean, Ford's just not getting V off stage.
Oh, dash attack with Arsene? Yeah, that'll take it.
Good pretty early. Well, I guess it's Arsene, I mean. What do you expect?
Yeah, if you're going to gamble hard enough to do a dash attack with Joker, I mean, with Arsene, it's going to be worth the kill.
It was easy to spam, I will tell you that. I don't know why.
It just feels like such a good burst option, move, right?
It is, and is that? Oh, he's not gonna take it.
Yeah, barely gonna survive. Gets the first hit forward air into the up air. Not gonna link to the tether though.
Then we'll see if he can do any damage. Oh,
the multi hit of that forward tilt.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
it's
nuts. It's so nice to have.
So long.
It's guaranteed to hit a neutral get up if you time it right. Ooh, some more projectile work from Ford now.
I don't know. Ford probably has a reason, but he doesn't really use his projectiles as much as I would think he would. I mean, whenever I see him using them, they always work. So I don't know.
Like, why not use him more? It seems like in that the full stage kind of situation when he did just use it, that was super safe, right? But it can be hard to determine whether or not Joker's close enough to be able to like burst option.
He is fast. I don't.
Yeah, like punish him for it. Yeah. But this
is a really close.
Going to last stock so quick and being so close already. I'm excited to see how this best of 3 continues.
Oh, Fortis not gonna catch. Dash tag.
All right, offstage situation one again. Interrupts the up special, but barely gonna make it back.
All right, probably gonna see the guns again. Not able to.
Yeah, based on the sets I've seen from V so far today too, it feels like he's slowly getting more comfortable in this competitive play. Oh, hard call out with the up smash. Good reaction, but not going to take the stock.
Super close. Oh, you go for the smash. It's not back. You're going to take it. Back throw, I mean.
Okay, tethers. Oh, back throw. Yeah, that's the Palutena classic.
Love it. Dash on V, though, was heavy.
Yeah, he's always ready for it. But that was clean. It was the dash forward and then just turn around back throw.
That's classic.
More often than not, we see Palutena just roll behind and grab, but that was
that's a classic. The roll or run behind to get the back throw.
Yeah, very clean stock taken by Ford there. Hadn't used it yet in that first match, so good mix up.
Yeah. Now we gotta see. See if we can make any changes, any adjustments here. That was a really close game one. You know, could have went either way. But he got a little bit aggressive there with that up smash on Ford's shield, which kind of led to his
Demise,
demise. Yeah.
absolutely. But going to Final Destination, obviously taking out some of Palutena's combo potential when it comes to platform usage, but at the same time, making
Take
it...
out Joker's combo potential too.
Yeah, exactly.
They got like 2 or 3 kill confirms there. So
Might just be picking it, one, off of comfortability, and two, just looking to try to catch more of Ford's landings.
could be. Yeah, Palu can be surprisingly slippery, especially with that up being on stage has like no end lag. I mean, it's pretty nuts. You have to be really ready for it. No punish there. I mean, he kind of messed up his guns.
A little bit too of an aggressive approach from V there, just landing on him with his nair.
Up there? Oh,
Yeah.
great call out there on the up smash. And this is what V needed. He needed a good start.
Yeah, and like I was talking about earlier, he's looking for more of those like landing situations because he's been able to pressure on the ground so well.
The thing in this matchup is that
Oh, this should be a regrab, but an unfortunate SD for Ford there.
yeah, I mean the cards the tables have turned. I mean,
Yeah,
V
that's
is running away with this.
that situation by itself might have brought it just to, us to a game 3 situation.
Yeah, definitely.
As hard as it can be on yourself to put the pressure on, like V technically should be in the mindset of like you shouldn't lose these.
Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly. But it's important to keep a cool head because people do lose these and they lose them for a reason, you know.
yeah,
so
exactly.
got to keep calm.
Yeah, and Ford definitely picking up the
Definitely
pace
nothing
here.
to speak up about.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. I'm not sure that would have killed them. You know, the thing about this matchup is if Joker gets his Arsene, you know, a few Palu nairs and whatnot, it'll just eat it up. But the issue is you have to land the first snare, you know, to get all that. Surprised we didn't see it back through there.
Oh.
Oh, that's out for so long.
Yeah, actually using the Ford till that time, not working for Ford.
Oh, that was almost great spacing there.
Okay,
but-
whip punish with the back air, finally gonna take that first stock.
Yeah, see, I think that upbeat on the stage is really difficult to kind of sense where they're going because they could go really wherever they want. So maybe like to see Ford use a little bit more of that in game 3. But in this first game, wow, let's see if
He's slowly bringing it back. V's not pressuring too hard to create.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah,
That was it. He wasn't confident. He was. I've done that a few times too. Where you just want to see if they're gonna do an air dodge, and oftentimes a player just won't. They'll just kind of accept their doom, and then you're like, what? That back air is nuts.
yeah. I think V's getting a little bit anxious to try to finally get the
Oh, is
stock
that-
off, and yeah, gonna lose his stock because he went too low
He
for
has
that.
he has to stay calm here. I mean, he's gone all this way. Arsene is going to be coming soon, so that hopefully should ease him a little bit. Back air, let's trap.
Ooh. All right, Ford's done some really good job of bringing this back. Oh,
back
V
air.
went so low, almost had that too. Yeah, pressured
forced him
Ford
low.
enough. Yeah,
That's good. Really good there, bud.
really good offstage pressure from V to finally take that game, but Ford worked so hard to bring that back, without commanding to bring it back from so like far below. If Ford can continue that momentum, we might see a pretty commanding game 3 from Ford. But
we'll have to see.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunate SD by Ford, but you know that gave him in a way more momentum just to roll into those stocks. Looks like we're gonna be seeing the Great Offensive.
New Pork City, maybe?
The counterpick? Frygate Orpheon? That's what I like to see. Personally, my best stage is WarioWare. Great counterpick.
It was funny because I think that Mewtwo King had ran like an online tournament at one point.
about that.
And made WarioWare legal, and people were like counterpicking each other to it, and it was just bad. It was all bad news. People were dying at 60 that shouldn't have died at all.
You know, it's need a little bit of spice when you play Smash, so I don't.
All right, but Hollow Bastion for game 3 here.
This stage just looks pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so gorgeous.
I mean, I personally, I don't really like playing on this that much because it feels like, why would I not just play on Smashville? I'm sure there's some reason, but
Yeah, it's for characters that really like the long horizontal stages, because
Yeah.
the stage length by itself is more similar to Final Destination.
But
And then you
have
get
that
some of the
middle platform.
benefits of the Smash full center platform. Yeah.
It seems like it could be very good for Joker in the sense. I mean, you get space, and then you also get a chance to get those conversions on the platform that we all know exist.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm wondering what Ford's inspiration was to bring V to this stage off
I
of the
believe
counter
it.
pick.
Oh yeah, it was Ford that picked.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
maybe that's what he's comfortable with. V's been pressuring Ford every time he goes up stage, and that probably is recovery. It's a good one, so I'm very surprised.
Well, okay.
I get scared for Ford every time. And it's,
Yeah, backer gonna take it
I
there.
forget how strong it is sometimes.
Yeah, you cannot risk just kind of jumping around to get hit by hit by that. All right, Ford trying to slow things down,
Good
but V just
grab right
continuing to
there.
put on the pressure.
Looks like V has been choosing to not really go with guns down off stage. You know, as I say it.
Oh,
maybe
an
he
unfortunate
should
SD.
not do that.
And a frame one reaction from V. As soon as he air dodged, she was like, no!
Frame one raise.
Yeah. But things evening up
These
here.
are
That might have been what
almost
Ford
even.
needed to get some traction.
You know, the same thing about Joker is that, you know, you're losing, but you win by losing because then you just get Arsene, you know? So it's really odd how that works. And here he is. I'm gonna see if V can do anything with them.
All right, gets out of the corner. Both players playing very safe
That
on the second
neutral
stock.
beat is just eating up that Arsene counter, and it's almost gone. So V, yeah, it's done. So that takes a lot of the pressure off of Ford now. You can kind of just play however he wants. I think a back air, maybe a back throw at this percent might seal it.
Man, hard to believe that this is still only the second stock because of how safe and confident both players are playing at this point. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna see this go to time, but it might get close. Considering how long V is living, if he can live this long in his
Final stock as well.
We're gonna be in for a long set.
Ooh. But that back air finally doing it.
Hit. Wow. The range. Oh, that looks like Joker's back air.
All right, so Ford gaining some momentum here. I mean, obviously, after V lost his first stock with the SD.
Here's Arsene. I mean, he just gets it so quick on that last stock. But that neutral B is really just scuffing out a lot of that counter.
Yeah, and V choosing some very aggressive options to try to get the second stock off. Went for 2 hard call-out up smashes.
I think when you see Arsene, you know, sometimes in your brain you're like, Arsene, like, let's go. Oh,
it finally works for him.
It does work. So you can't really jump too much.
Final stock situation.
Now we got
Ford having such a strong percent lead. Only needs to tack on a few more hits, and we're at just kind of a whiff punish up situation.
That up smash, I'm surprised more players don't use them more. It's pretty much like a 50-50, isn't it?
Yeah, so that up smash will 2-frame if you time it correctly. Yeah, it reaches below the stage. It's pretty gnarly.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
But it just jumped neutral, and I guess get up attack if you place it right, or you can punish.
Unfortunate that Joker had rage there because the down throw combo just didn't work because of it.
I mean, but
getting some combo potential here.
Raw? Oh, if he reversed that grab, that would have been good damage.
Okay, off stage once again for Ford. V staying on stage this time to get some corner pressure.
Parries the guns.
Both players slowing it down. We're just under 3
wants
minutes
this
left
back
too.
Oh,
such a hard F smash to throw out at this time.
No punish though.
Yeah.
And Joker's right on the line. I mean Arsene.
Yeah.
And Arsene will be coming.
Oh my gosh, Arsene.
My God.
Oh my gosh, a really
He just
good
went for it.
off stage, just went for it. Yeah. But game 3 going to V there, finishing things out in that last stock situation. Wow, crazy game 3 there in loser's side of bracket.
That was nuts.
Oh my gosh, V having SD this first stock and then bringing it back, but Ford having so much momentum. That was just insane to watch.
All Ford needed was one back here, but sometimes it's all you can get.
And I mean, the confidence of V going off stage for that situation was huge.